Right guys, today I'm going to do a bit of a different video for you. Recording on my screen, talking over it obviously. This is purely because I constantly getting asked where I buy everything from. Now, I'm guessing most people don't realise you don't really buy airgun attachments, you buy airsoft or real gun. So I'm going to run over a few places just quick. I'm going to go over a few airsoft shops in the UK, or one or two, you know what I mean, just to show you. Patrol base, I use these a fair lot. Saying I really remember though, guys, when you're ordering from the UK, you do normally have to pay about £5 to £6 for a delivery. So if you're going to do it, I recommend you buying a few bits, really, not just one, because you stick £5 to £6 on every item you buy. It's getting expensive. That's why I normally buy an air gun. It's £20 delivery. I normally buy two or three at a time, then it's a lot better. But what you're going to do is go into your attachments. You can look at it so many different ways. Obviously, you can go for all your parts. You've got your bipods, external parts. Normally, you want external parts and attachments because obviously that's where everything is. Conversion kits, things like that. That's normally where I find my Glock stuff. Any pistol that I want to put in a carbine kit, I call them, it goes placed like this, you know. You got all your magazine accessories, route accessories, silencers. Obviously, airgun silencers in the UK, you have to pay for a special delivery. Don't know why. It is absolutely stupid. It is no different to buying an airgun. You have to be at home. Most places will only accept through collection in store or sending it to another RDF, like registered firearms dealer. So it's a bit pathetic. You might as well just stick with a fake one, mock, whatever you want to call it. Flash hiders and that, obviously there's tons to go around. It's just a case of what you want, guys. Normally I decide, like, say I want a new Crossman DPMS. I'm already thinking about what I want to put on it way before I buy it, knowing that I buy a lot of stuff through AliExpress or sometimes the airsoft shops. They can take a while. I've ordered things from China before and it's come through quicker than the UK. So that just shows you, yeah, AliExpress is a lot cheaper, but it's kind of got a tax on it now. But obviously, let's stick with this site for now. Most people are going to want stocks. You got like cheek razors and stuff. There's so much you can buy just going through the airsoft store. Not all the time is going to want to find what you're searching for. Like this, for example, M4 grip. So, right, it's actually come up with them straight away. But if you push the search, it's going to want to show you all its rifles and that first. So to get around that, you've got to really click part by part or know exactly what you're looking for. I mean, I go for things I like. People are like, oh, what's that called? I don't really know. I just liked it, so I brought it. So it can be a bit of a nightmare. Another thing, obviously, stick with that sort of thing. It's quite easy. eBay's another good one, but let's jump on AliExpress for a minute. Be one, guys. Look, it's always going to show you stuff like this. It don't matter when you log in. It is a Chinese site. It's going to show you dildos, butt plugs, iPhone connections, fucking 3D printers. It's going to show you everything. I want saying to yeah, let's just stop there. Like, it's got a lot. Right, so what I tend to do, guys, when I find something, I chuck it in my basket. One, because I know things are getting hard to find and they're getting deleted. Two, because I get a lot of people ask me, it's easier just to keep it in my basket. And three, I was planning on buying a load of stuff to put on my website, but let's face it, I'm going to order a load of stuff. It's either going to get stuck at customs or people are going to just complain and want their money back from me straight away. Then I've got to deal with it, so I'm not going to bother. Handguard, right, let's jump onto this. Most people worried about this thing. They think you're just buying a nut. because it's pointing that is the picture. In reality, you're getting all of what you can see, including that handguard. Hence why it says 7 inch, 10 inch, 13 inch. Reason being, AliExpress has become a bit of a nightmare to buy things. There's a lot of things you can find straight from search. Um, Example, flash hiders, suppressors. I'm finding them under handlebar attachments for a bicycle. So, it's been really, really hidden. But what I tend to obviously keep it in my basket. It's easier for me to find. You can contact sellers, follow their stores as well. So most sellers are still selling the stuff. They're just doing it a little bit backhanded. It can be a bit of a nightmare for getting refund, but let's be fair, it's the store that's actually breaking the law in this part. So you could technically claim something's not as described. Um, I mean, you look at the titles; they're really not very helpful. If you're putting that in a search, you're never really going to find it. But I say these are all worth getting on, following the supplier, whatever. Obviously, check feedback. That is most important, guys. Normally, people only give feedback when they've got a problem, so keep that in mind. And most people that have got a good item, they don't leave feedback, which can be a bit of a knock-on effect for a store, which I find a bit bad, really. I found that myself. I've looked through things and I thought, you know what? It's always the bad people. Most people are happy, don't bother, they're too lazy, or they've ordered a lot like me. I've gone on that team who ordered 100 signs. They wanted 100 reviews, so I wasn't doing it. Um, it's just a case of scouring, guys. As I say, I've gone on Handguard. So normally you got, this is the seller's shop here, store recommendations. It's good to get on there, have a look through. You follow the stores, they'll start sending you messages, just like, oh look, we got this. So it's handy because it keeps you tracked to where everything is, if you know what I mean. Say Handguard, if you search for it, it will not come up. But the other thing I like to do, you come down to this part and you can start finding other things. So look, not that I want one of these, but just for an example, showing you how to navigate this site much better. I mean, look, already it's showing me stuff that are nothing to do with what you want. That's probably because this is the seller stuff, and that's the last of their airgun stuff that they've probably got to sell or whatever. So they're probably just turning it into a camping store by the looks of it. But this is how I like to find things. It tends to be easier. So straight away, down here, this is other things that it's recommending to you. You got the carry handle. You got holsters. You got your slim mounts. Buffer tubes. Got the graphics for guns. Oh look, Steve. Sorry, we've got Magwell grips. I love them. I'm going to use this as another example. So this is how I do it. I keep moving through it rather than searching for things because it is just a pain in the ass. It will show you tons of crap that you don't want to see. It's nothing to do with it. The real butt plugs and dildos again. So if you just keep scrolling, you're gonna start popping up the things. Obviously getting closer. So if we're looking for flash hider, never even seen this before. It looks like a bit of drain pipe, to be honest with you. Look quite good on that first picture. You look at it like that, it's like a drain pipe. I've actually got a bit of that on my pond. But sellers' items again, they've got a bit more, which is handy. Foregrips, things like that. Always handy to just keep looking through. M-lock, what's that? That's a foregrip, I suppose. Let's stick with silencers though. I just want to do this as an example. Obviously, you got more and more stuff here in the seller's stuff. I mean, there's hundreds of different silencers there. I personally don't like that type. I think they look ugly as hell, but But these are the type that come as a double up one, so I've got a flash hider or a mux suppressor that can go over the top of it. Always handy. Obviously, they are airsoft guys. They are 6mm, but it's going to make no difference to an air gun whether it's 4.5mm or not. If anything, it's probably better for it. So yeah, it's just a case of keep scrolling through and finding. Obviously, you can start initially on a search and just see where it goes from there, because obviously you've got to start somewhere. It's never going to show you gun stuff straight away. That is not going to happen. There's a slightly different type, not as nice, obviously, but the stuff is here. It's still here to be found. That looks like the Osprey. Yeah, that's the Osprey, but that's the cheap version. That's meant for an airsoft. Cheap razors, things like that. But yeah, it's this is exactly why I think ahead, guys. I order first, then later on I will order my gun, because there's nothing worse than having your gun and wanting to do it up and you're waiting months for things to turn up. Don't get me wrong, look, 12-day delivery on orders over £8.7p. 12-day delivery. I will point out though, because I had to go out a seller before, they took 15 days to send something when it's meant to be a 12-day delivery. They said it's from when they send it. So the minute they dispatch it is the time. Unfortunately, they could take a month. But like I say, always check out sellers, guys. Check out their feedback. There's nothing worse than dealing with a bad seller on his site. Although I will point out, the admin people on AliExpress, they're pretty good. As long as you can prove there's a problem and it's down to the seller and not you, like I say, it's broken, faulty, whatever, it's always good to take pictures and videos. As soon as it turns up, really, don't open it. I mean, obviously, you can't always do that. It's hard work and hassle, but batteries there. Another good thing that we use quite a lot in the scopes. Optics, though, guys, really easy to still find. I can't spell. Just put EOTech. Right, strangely, he just wants to show me these. But holographic sites will still come up. I probably should have put site, it would have been a lot easier. Dyslexic. Right, so straight away you got the copy here, text come up. Don't let these prices fool you straight away, guys. That's right now. Okay, on this example, it's actually okay, and it's showing the right one. Normally, it would show that price, £21.23 with that item. Then when you click on actually that one, you'll be like, oh, that's a bit of a piss take. Flip magnifier, holographic sight, same batteries I literally just showed you. It's good to get a few of them, guys. Always store them well. The chargers that come with them, I really don't trust the things personally. If it's safe to do so, stick them outside, out of the way on an extension lead. I wouldn't leave them charging out in my house. I'd never leave anything like that. Same as leaving your phone charging in bed at night. You just don't do it, do you? If it explodes, catches on fire, these things are really hard to put out. You got your flashlights. All this stuff is quite easy to find. Optics is so easy. Flashlights so easy. For some reason, if you put in like M4 grip, it's impossible. AK charging handle. Another thing, guys, it has made it a bit hard. I used to keep scrolling through, and straight away it'd show you another seller with a better price. Wow, today it's actually doing it. So yeah, example, the one I just showed you, £4.17 plus 59p delivery. It's saying 12-day delivery on orders over £8.7. So obviously watch that and all, because it's not going to be as quick if you're not doing as many sales. Better charging handle here. Obviously, that's going to have more of a shipping on that. Just quickly check. Yeah, £1.74. So that ain't bad. You're looking at like a fiver, just over for that. Free delivery. Well, that ain't free delivery, you know what I mean? Where was we? Get sidetracked. Yeah, so today it's actually showing you quite a lot, so you can check out. This one's saying 74p. Obviously, shipping is going to be a lot more. All right, only £1.61. So I proved myself wrong again with AliExpress today. But that is just where you got to look out, guys. Some people totally do you on shipping if you don't notice what you're looking at. Another thing AliExpress actually has a lot of. Too lazy to keep typing. Right, lots of targets, guys. These top corner ones, I quite like these. They're quite light, but they knock down pretty well. The one next to it, this spinning thing, I'd probably avoid them. They don't work too well. Yeah, but they have literally tons of targets on AliExpress. These are the ones you got to watch out. Today, again, proved me wrong. This is actually a free delivery, £33.27, which really isn't bad. These are the ones that you shoot and they fall off. So they definitely work better than the carousel type I've got at home, Catherine wheel, whatever you want to call it. But some sellers are very sneaky on that. Tic-tac-toe, as we call in England, noughts and crosses. Quite a fun game if you've got two of you can sit and play. You can actually get like a tug of war type. So if two of you are shooting the same target, the idea is to shoot it to one end. So that could be a pretty fun, annoying game to wind each other up with. There seems to be quite a lot popping up now. These SIG targets, they look pretty cool. You got your stands for sticking your targets on. I think that's basically what this is here. Although that looks tiny. No, it's not tiny. And that is still, but obviously shooting BBs against what looks like a cut out shape is probably not going to work very well. So 41 centimetres, 11 centimetre base, 25 centimetre wide. That's fairly big. Ain't a bad little target. I'll stop looking at this stuff, guys. These cattle prod fins, they're quite a fun target. So look, this is my exact example. £104.93 shipping, £53.69. Right, that's electric, but why is it so much? Look, it's running on bloody batteries. Wow, I'd rather just buy a knockdown one that resets. Right, let's just do one other place, guys. I think you got the gist of it. Let's go back for a Google. So I don't want you nosing at me normal phone part, so we keep that to me. Private life. Well, I do dish a lot out. eBay, right. Then I'm going to slag one place off, just quick. Let's see what eBay wants to show me. Definitely ain't going to be butt plugs and dildos. Decline all, leave me alone. Right, this is because I'm using a different SIM card. It doesn't seem to. Right. Oh, right, so straight away it's remembered me. Yeah, look, barrel extensions, they are airsoft. That is something that's quite easy to get hold of. Let's go airsoft attachments. Obviously, England, you're going to be very limited on buying. Right, yeah, see, this is why I don't like eBay, because it's just crap. I'm putting airsoft attachments and it's showing me that Wall mounts, it's another thing I want. They're too much money. I'm not paying 70 odd quid to hang a few rifles up. As I say, eBay can be a bit of a nightmare, guys, but I'm pretty sure you can search better on eBay. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to let's go airsoft accessories. No, it's just showing you even more junk. But as I say, there is a lot more on eBay. Let's go for the EOTechs. Look, straight away they're coming up, which I don't understand because they're fake. They clearly got EOTech on the side of it, but not a bad price though, guys. Not much cheaper than look, England. £189.99. Shocking. Obviously, they look like they could be real ones at that price. United States. But I've seen a few war videos lately, and they're clearly using airsoft stuff. You can see the little sticker on the side of it. It says warning, this is airsoft. So yeah, kind of rounds it up really, guys. That's how I do it. That's where everything's found. Quite simple, really. Oh yeah, I was going to abuse the place when Amazon. Don't even bother, guys. It's expensive as hell. It's very rare you're going to find anything you really like. It's just too much, way too much. Let's just see if you can get flash hiders on eBay quick. Because I never actually look at eBay. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to do a bit better searching on that one for eBay. Unfortunately, I say, guys, AliExpress still ain't a bad place. One thing I did forget to say: if you contact the sellers, they will actually help you. Where's mine gone? All right, sellers. Um, so I've had a bit of a nightmare with this one. I ordered the Fat Boy, 25 quid. I thought, oh, I love that. I need one for my Crossman DPMS. Ordered another one. I stupidly put the 12 mil. I don't care what size thread it is. It's 12 mil. It's no good. I may have a rifle I can put that on, but I've just had to order another one. But it was a bit of a mess around. I think I've even had a refund through AliExpress, which I felt a bit bad about. But I don't think the seller's taken that hit. I'm pretty sure the way it's worded, it was just an AliExpress thing. Yeah, so the seller, although it disappears a lot of stuff, but look, right, that's what you're getting on a lot of things these days, not available. So I messaged the seller straight away. They sent me a link. Ordered again, great, done. It is so simple, guys. The other thing I said, obviously, a few of the places that I've followed, where are they? I'm trying to avoid ones that have had conversations. Right, so these will send you parts now and again, what they're selling, showing you offers and stuff like that. So it is good if you find stores, follow them, because it saves you looking a lot of time. They will keep sending you what they've got. Simple as that, guys. Your pistol mounts, awesome. Guys, if you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. I'm going to drop the video there. There's not really much more I can say. Hopefully that just helps some people out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, guys. Really helped me. My eyes are doing great lately. I'm currently sat here watching my own videos on another SIM card just to help boost it up, because I promised to give away, and I can't do that giveaway until I've hit my target, which is get monetized. So got about 1,500 hours to go. It just feels like a nightmare. Some of my videos are creeping up on the year now, so you tend to lose a lot through that. It's a weird one. I still don't understand it, but when I'm getting 10, 20 hours a day, my channel's definitely doing well. I've quite a good word from a few people sitting on Facebook groups lately. They posted things and then I've posted like, oh, what's your channel? I was like, oh wow, it's like someone knows me. I don't know, it just felt quite good. Not like a big headed thing, but shows them getting somewhere. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. Finish the video there. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.